Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to Hill Country Sports Network as we bring you Mason Puncher and Cowgirl basketball tonight. Live from Goldthwaite, Texas, the Mason Cowgirls first in the doubleheader. And as we look to face the Goldthwaite-led Eagles, Jeff, they are currently sitting in first, Cowgirls in fourth. So Cowgirls with a lot of work to do here in this second round of the District 14 play.
Yeah, would be a big game to steal one on the road here. Would be a nice thing to get done. The first round of the playoffs, we played Goldthwaite. I believe we lost by 3 at home. Played really well. Good, hard-fought game the whole time. Just a couple of possessions there at the end was a difference for Goldthwaite. But on the road here tonight, and Cowgirls sure could use a win. It would sure help us when we face the teams later on if we can get another win on the road.
Cowgirls and the Lady Eagles coming up here momentarily. Justin Fisher, Jeff Roche, we appreciate you joining us here on the Hill Country Sports Network. We're going to take our first break. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Agriculture. It's the backbone of what makes our world go round. For more than a century, Capital Farm Credit has been providing agricultural financing to Texans. Our mission goes beyond making loans. We put agriculture first. We're your partner. We're your trusted advisor. We're your friend. Because together, we're better.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
Welcome back to Goldthwaite, Texas. Cowgirls and the Lady Eagles getting ready to tip it off in the second round of District 14 play. Cowgirls took care of business against the Eagles from Junction. And tonight, uphill battle as they face the Goldthwaite Lady Eagles. And then on Tuesday, the Cowgirls and Punchers will be back in action on Tuesday as they look to face the Johnson City Eagles, and they'll play them at home. That's a must-win game for the Cowgirls in District 14 play.
A lot of Eagles in this district.
Yes, there is. Absolutely. Cowgirls and the Lady Eagles about ready for the tip-off here in Goldthwaite, Texas.
Good evening, welcome to tonight's District 29 2A game between the visiting Cowgirls of Mason and your Goldthwaite Lady Eagles. Tonight's game will be played.
Lady Eagles and the Mason Cowgirls will have the national anthem coming up here in Goldthwaite. Again, thank you very much for joining us here on the Hill Country Sports Network as we get ready for this ball game. Have introductions of both teams coming up here. We also welcome those that are joining us on KNEL Radio 95.3 FM in Brady, Texas.
Number 10, sophomore, Ainsley Burns. Number 15, junior, Scott Magnus. Number 22, senior, Lacey Lachey. Number 32, sophomore, Anna Marie Whittle. Cowboys are coached by Alicia Cummings and assisted by Taylor Eckhart. And now, for your Goldthwaite Lady Eagles, number 5, junior, Jenna Williams. Number 12, junior, Annika Macias. Number 22, junior, Riley Guthrie. Number 23, freshman, Riley Greenway. Number 25, freshman, Kenley Howard. And number 44, freshman, Angelica Westhave. And now, starting for your Goldthwaite Lady Eagles, number 3, senior, Abby Patrick. Number 15, senior, Lady Jernigan. Number 21, junior, Lana Gore. Number 24, senior, Hope Hermsmeyer. And number 33, junior, Addison Howard. Lady Eagles are coached by Angie Hermsmeyer, assisted by Ashley Bradley, Justice Silver, and Abby Jones.
All right, here we go. Introductions of the Goldthwaite Lady Eagles complete as we get ready for this district ball game here.
Old gym, but it's a good one.
Yes, it is.
It's got a few years on it, but it's a good gym.
Jody Conrad Gym.
I never heard of her. I have.
I knew you had. Longtime women's coach at UT.
Does she have a connection to Goldthwaite?
I think she's played here.
Okay. All right.
I think she played here.
I think she deserves a gym named after her.
I absolutely agree. Here we go, Cowgirls and the Goldthwaite Lady Eagles. Anna Marie Whitworth in the middle to jump off against Lainey Jernigan. Cowgirls from left to right. Ball up into the air, into the backcourt, controlled by the Cowgirls. It'll be the sophomore Ainsley Burns that'll bring it across, being picked up by Hope Hermsmeyer. Burns top of the key to Scout Magnus. Magnus will hand it back off to Burns, left wing. Man defense by the Goldthwaite Lady Eagles. Magnus in the lane, puts up the runner off the side of the rim, no good. Here comes Hope Hermsmeyer quickly down the floor. Jernigan puts up the shot, that one's no good. Rebound in the hands of Lucy Roche. Into the backcourt to Ainsley Burns. Each team has had one possession apiece. Cowgirls with the basketball, top the key, Anna Marie Whitworth. Magnus right wing. Magnus will look inside, a lob pass inside to Anna Marie Whitworth, and Anna Marie is fouled on the shot. The Cowgirls will go to the line tonight for the first time.
Sure, the foul's on 33. Okay.
I believe it's Addison Howard. Is that correct?
Yep.
Addison Howard?
Mm-hmm.
Howard picks up the first personal foul, the first team foul for the Lady Eagles. Anna Marie Whitworth, the sophomore, post at the line for the Cowgirls. Anna Marie's first free throw is on the way, and that one is good. The Cowgirls score first, and it's a 1-0 lead, 7:12 to go in this first quarter. Whitworth Second free throw on the way. That one is off the front of the rim. The rebound will go out of bounds. And it was last touched Goldthwaite. Cowgirls will retain possession.
Yeah, Lucy kind of went up and tipped it and called it last out on Goldthwaite. So free possession here for the Cowgirls.
Ainsley Burns in to trigger the inbound at the top of the key to Scout Magnus, the junior. Magnus dribble drive at the top of the key working against Jernigan. Now had a tip in the backcourt. Ainsley Burns will pick it up. Cowgirls a little sloppy here on this possession. Now back at the top of the key. Cowgirls are going to reset here. Whitworth, a look over the top. Whitworth has the ball stripped away. The ball is loose. Picked up by Hermesmeyer.
Yeah, heavy pressure by the Goldthwaite Lady Eagles. Playing man defense.
Williams, corner, Jernigan. Back up top, Hermesmeyer. Being guarded by Roche. Bounce past to Lena Gore. Gore at the top ski now working against Williams. Jernigan. Gore traveled, no call. Hermesmeyer underneath. Try to get at the top key. It's tipped. Abby Patrick comes up with it. And the Lady Eagles will reset their offense. Patrick, double teamed. Gore will get it. Goes to the baseline, puts up the shot. It's no good. Rebound loose on the baseline, and it's pulled down by the senior Avery Burns. Cowgirls lead early, 1-0 with 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Three-pointer on the way from Ainsley Burns. Cowgirls come out firing in the first quarter, 4-0. But Jernigan back down the floor. The Euro step is no good. Rebound at the top, the key to Patrick. Now to Gore, left wing to Williams. Cowgirls lead early first quarter, 4-0. Gore, right side, Hermesmeyer. Head fake. Hermesmeyer goes in lane, puts up the up and under, and that one is good. First points of the night for the Lady Eagles. Burns walks it across midcourt, working against Hermesmeyer at the top of the key. Goes right side to Lucy Roche. Lob pass inside to Anna Marie. Back up top to Scout. Cowgirls will reset as Ainsley back up to the top to get Anna Marie. Roche, baseline, in the corner. Another three-pointer on the way. Avery Burns in and out, no good. Rebound Lady Jernigan. 5 minutes remain in the first quarter. It's a 4-2 Cowgirl lead. Hermesmeyer in trouble. And a jump ball underneath. Possession, Goldthwaite. Scout Magnus will check out. Here comes Casey Montague in the ball game, and also checking out is Anna Marie Whitworth. Anna Marie is back in.
Scout going out.
Hermesmeyer to inbound it from the baseline. Lobs it inside to Gore. She puts up the shot. It's off the glass and no good. Rebound, Avery Burns. Burns in the backcourt to Ainsley. 4-2. Cowgirls, 4:35 to go in the first quarter. Screen going right. Ainsley Burns with a jumper. Make it a 6-2 ball game. 4:27 to go in the first quarter. Hermesmeyer walks it across midcourt, being picked up by Roche. Now left side, Appy Patrick. Patrick, a dribble right, goes to Laney Jernigan. Short corner to Hermesmeyer. Puts up a quick three, and that one is good for Hope Hermesmeyer. And a foul going to be called in the backcourt. I believe they're going to give the offensive foul to Ainsley Burns in the backcourt. They are.
Yep, heavy pressure, full pressure after that make. And Hermesmeyer drew the foul on Ainsley. Her first.
6-5 ball game. 4 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the first quarter. Goldthwaite basketball on the baseline. We'll get it in to Jernigan. Jernigan puts up the runner. That one's no good. Rebound in the hands of Roche. Roche will get it off to Maya Aguero. Aguero in the backcourt to Ainsley Burns. Inside 4 to go in the first quarter. Ainsley dribble drive, gets it to Aguero left wing. Aguero back up to the top key to Montague. Montague will dribble drive, had a one-on-one. Now to give it to Avery Burns. Burns underneath, puts up the shot, blocked, no good. Rebound Abby Patrick. Hermesmeyer quickly down the floor. Hermesmeyer traveled, no call. Left wing. Patrick back at the top key to Gore. Hermesmeyer once again for the three-pointer. That one's in and out, no good. Rebound loose, picked up by Williams. She'll put up the jumper. That one's no good. Williams will get another rebound. No, it's dropped. Picked up by Casey Montague, and Montague has that one stripped away, and then it will go out of bounds.
Got fortunate there. Real fortunate there. Cowgirl basketball on the baseline. Anne Marie back in for Casey, and Bronwyn in for Avery Burns.
Cowgirls basketball on the inline. 6-5 they lead. Ainsley to get in at the top, the key to Anna Marie. Both teams with only one foul in this first quarter. Whitworth to the basket, couldn't make it. And there's going to be a jump ball underneath. Cowgirls will get the possession on the jump ball. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. 6-5 Cowgirls. Burns looking to get it in. Burns will get it into Maya. Now to Bronwyn. Underwood back to Maya at the top of the key. Ainsley working on the left side. Burns in trouble. Bounce pass to Lucy Roche. Roche into the corner to Maya Aguero. Back to Ainsley Burns to Lucy. In the corner to Bronwyn. Long possession here for the Cowgirls. Bronwyn in trouble. Underwood, and a foul is going to be called in the corner.
Could have called it 3 times.
Hermesmeyer will pick up the personal. Here comes Avery Burns and Scout Magnus back on the floor for Lucy Roche and Ainsley Burns. Cowgirls basketball inline. Cowgirls look to get it in. They'll get it into Anna Marie. Whitworth, a turnaround jumper is good for Anna Marie Whitworth.
Nice aggression there by Anne Marie, getting the ball and going strong to the basket. 8-5 lead, Cowgirls.
Hermesmeyer drives in the lane, gets the ball stripped away, picked up by Anna Marie, gets in the hands of Avery Burns. Burns in trouble in the backcourt, gets it back to Bronwyn. Back to Burns. 2:10 to go in the first quarter. Burns on the right wing has that one stripped away, and then there's going to be a foul called on Avery Burns as Jernigan got the basketball to transition back the other way and gets a reach-in foul. 8-4, 2:04 to go in the first quarter. Both teams with 2 fouls apiece in this first quarter. Cowgirls with an 8-5 lead. Hermesmeyer working right side against Jernigan. Jernigan a screen going left, stops her dribble, back up top of the key. Hermesmeyer for the 3, it's in and out, no good. Rebound on the baseline and the putback for the Goldthwaite Lady Eagles, and it's 8-7. Magnus working across midcourt. Now gets it into the hands of Maya Aguero. Aguero, dribble, drive, back to Bronwyn Underwood. Top of his scout. Down low to Anna Marie. Whitworth. 10-7. 1:20 to go in the first quarter. Cowgirls communicating on defense here. Man defense. Block from the side, no good. Offensive rebound and the putback for the Lady Eagles. And the Cowgirls and Lady Eagles trading baskets here in the first quarter. 1 minute remain. Cowgirls with a 1-point lead, 10-9. Bronwyn Underwood at the top of the key. Aguero gets it on the right side, and a traveling violation going to be called on Anna Marie Whitworth. .49 seconds left in the first quarter. It'll be Goldthwaite basketball as we get ready for this inbound. Hermesmeyer works it across midcourt, being picked up by Roche. Now in the corner to Patrick. Patrick, a screen, wanted the roll. Now a three-pointer on the way for the Lady Eagles. And it's their first lead of the night. It's 12-10. 30 seconds left in this first quarter. Whitworth up and in. Anna Marie Whitworth answers. And 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Patrick Top to get to Hermesmeyer, 15 seconds. Now back to Patrick left wing. Hermesmeyer with a quick three. That one's in and out, no good. An offensive board blocked. Ball loose on the ground, still loose. Picked up by the Cowgirls and then lost out of bounds by Avery Burns on the far sideline. So it'll be Goldthwaite basketball on the far sideline of the front court. Hermesmeyer to inbound it from the corner. 2.4 seconds left in the first. Game tied at 12. Hermesmeyer looking to get it in at the top to get it. Patrick with 1 second. Puts up the shot, and it's blocked by Ainsley Burns.
They call the foul. Wow.
And a foul called.
Wow.
So they say a three-point shot by Patrick. She'll be at the line for the free throws. Cummings said that it was a two-pointer. Patrick puts up the second free throw. And that one is also good, so now it's a 14-12 ball game. No time remained on the clock at the foul. All three. Let's go back and see if it was a three-point shot. Have the inbound here. Patrick, definitely not a three-point shot. Right there, two-point shot. But the referee gave him a three-point shot. And the first quarter ends 15-12. We'll be back in just a moment.
Texas Ranch comes with some of life's most precious joys: hunting, fishing, privacy, and seclusion, enjoying God's green earth with family and friends. But these treasures require stewardship, management, and a passion for general care. That's what we believe and why we created Heritage Ranch Sales. To put the next generation of ranch owners in the right place with the right tools to take care of it the right way. Heritage Ranch Sales.
Established in 1904, Mason Bank is working on our second century of service. The staff at Mason Bank offers fast and friendly service with a smile. Checking, savings, and loans are just some of the many services we have here at Mason Bank. Download the Mason Bank app for your online banking needs or stop by today. We are conveniently located on the southeast side of the Mason.
Lady Eagles basketball to start the second quarter of play. Game is now 15-12. The official said it was a three-point shot, but clearly on the replay you see that it was not. 18-12. Cowgirls in trouble in the backcourt. It's the biggest lead of the ball game for the Goldthwaite Lady Eagles. 6-point swing, 18-12.
Heavy man-to-man pressure. Full court pressure. Cowgirls got to screen, do something, get somebody loose.
Lady Eagles
clear it out for Ainsley.
Very, very good at pressure in the backcourt as Ainsley Burns almost loses the handle on it, gets it in the hands of Avery Burns. Burns back up top to Ainsley, 18-12. Burns at the top key, working against Hermesmeyer. Burns wants a screen at the top key, stops her dribble, goes to Avery. Burns puts up the shot, and that one is no good. Whitworth trying for the rebound. Burns puts it up and draws the foul. It's going to be a three-point shot from Avery Burns from the baseline. No, it wasn't a three-point shot. Two free throws coming up from Avery Burns on the foul. First team foul for Goldthwaite in the second quarter. Burns' first free throw is up and in. And that'll run end the 6-0 run by the Lady Eagles. 18-3, 5-point lead for the Lady Eagles. Just started the second quarter of play. Burns' second free throw is on the way, and that one is no good. Rebound in the hands of the Lady Eagles. Two-possession lead for Goldthwaite. 6:58 to go in the second quarter. Hermesmeyer left wing to Patrick. In the corner, Williams. Back up to the top, the key. 6:45 to go in the second. Patrick. Williams. Williams driving in on the paint. And the foul is going to be called on number 32, Anna Marie Whitworth. Whitworth will pick up her first personal. Lena Gore will check back into the ball game for the Lady Eagles. It'll be Goldthwaite basketball on the baseline. Inbound it to Patrick. She'll put up a quick three-pointer, and that one is good. 21-13, biggest. Ainsley Burns, left wing, Avery Burns. She'll put up a three. That one's off the mark. Anna Marie Whitworth. Whitworth goes in the lane, puts up the shot, and that one is good. And a timeout on the floor. Mason, 21-15, 6:11 to go in the second. We'll be back in just a moment.
T Paint and Body is located in Llano, Texas, and locally owned by Brendan and Tina Jordan. Come see us for all your auto collision repair needs. We offer free estimates and accept all insurances and assist with claim process. Call us at 325-247-4001 or stop by. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. That's T Paint and Body located in Llano, Texas.
21-15, first timeout of the ball game for the Cowgirls, called by Alicia Cummings after Anna Marie Whitworth took it to the basket. 21-15, 6-point lead. Cowgirls back out onto the floor. They'll pick them up at midcourt. 6 minutes and 5 seconds remain in the second quarter. Gore at the top, the key. Now Patrick on the right wing gets a screen going left. Patrick off the screen will put up a three. It's off the side of the rim. Rebound, Williams has that shot blocked. The ball is loose, still loose, picked up by Anna Marie Whitworth. And then a foul going to be called underneath the basket. Abby Patrick will pick up the personal on the reach it. Her first. Lady Jernigan will check back into the ball game. Scout Magnus to inbound. Cowgirls set up the press break. Get it into Roche. Roche dribbles right past the defenders. Into the corner to Avery Burns. Flip the three, no good. Rebound in the hands of Anna Marie Whitworth. Whitworth back to Avery Burns. Burns baseline. Ainsley for the three. It's off the side of the rim. Rebound in the corner. Last touched by Mason. As Lucy and Hermesmeyer were going after the loose ball out of bounds. 5:24 to go in the second. 21-15 Goldthwaite. Hermesmeyer across midcourt at the top. Key working against Roche. Now a handoff to Jernigan. A little dribble drive here. Patrick. Handoff Williams. Handoff Hermesmeyer and an offensive screen. Offensive foul going to be called on the Lady Eagles as number 33 Williams will pick up the personal. Magnus will check out. Here comes Casey Montague onto the floor. Good Cowgirls are going to have to set up the press break here. They'll have the ball on the far sidelines in the backcourt. Get into Avery Burns. Burns working against Hermesmeyer. Burns out of bounds. A little lob pass to Avery, and that was a little bit too wide. Cowgirls turned it over with 4:54 to go in the second. It's a 21-15 Goldthwaite Lady Eagle lead. Hermesmeyer at the top, key working against Lucy Roche. Handoff Williams. Again, dribble drive. Patrick penetrates the key, kicks off right side, Jernigan. Short corner, Gore. Back to Jernigan, top of key to Abby Patrick. Inside feed to Gore. Gore, turnaround jumper for her is good.
Yeah, nice move by Gore.
Cowgirls need some help on the inbound. Get it to Ainsley. Now back to Avery. Now to Ainsley Burns. Cowgirls with the turnover. Patrick. Good defense by Avery
nice
Burns.
Nice job by Avery holding her ground.
And a timeout on the floor. Mason, once again, a 30-second. We'll hang right here with you. Cowgirls have struggled to break the press of the Goldthwaite Lady Eagles.
Well, it's just full court pressure. I
Yeah.
mean, there's nothing special about it other than it's just relentless pressure. And trying to clear for Ainsley, but she's got Hope Hermesmeyer right in her hip pocket the whole way and has created a couple of turnovers. Got to do some screening, got to do something for some ball screens to free somebody up after they have got the ball in. So to give them a little bit of space to dribble up the floor.
Cowgirls will have the basketball with 4:12 to go in the second quarter. They trail 23-15. 3 fouls for the Lady Eagles in the second quarter, 1 for the Cowgirls. Roche in the backcourt. Good move by Roche. Roche quickly brings the ball across. Bronwyn Underwood at the top of the key. Gets a screen by Montague going right. Now back to Montague. Montague top of the key to Anna Marie Whitworth. Whitworth head fake. Kicks off left side. Roche with the three, in and out. Great look by Lucy. Just could not get it to fall. Gore in the corner, and a foul going to be called on the shot on the Cowgirls. Foul's going to be called on number 40, Casey Montague. Cowgirls trail 23-15. Lena Gore at the line for two.
I believe Casey would have got her if she just would have stayed vertical. She kind of brought her hands down. And I'm going to call that every time. Scout back in for Casey.
Gore missed the first free throw. Second one's on the way, and that one is good for Lena Gore. 24-15, a 9-point lead, and ball out of bounds deflected by Goldthwaite. It'll be Cowgirls basketball. Get it into Bronwyn Underwood. Underwood in the backcourt. Gets it across midcourt. Left wing Scout Magnus. Magnus top the key to Lucy Roche. Roche drives baseline underneath. And that one tipped out of bounds by Abby Patrick. Lorraine Cowgirls basketball. Goldthwaite leads by the biggest margin, 24-15.
Cowgirls really need a bucket right here.
3:21 to go in the second quarter. Underwood looking to inbound. Trying to get it in. That ball's deflected and picked up by Abby Patrick. Goldthwaite Lady Eagles with the ball, and Patrick puts up the shot, and it's out of bounds. Cowgirls basketball, 3:13 to go in the second. 24-15. They'll get it into Roche. Roche quickly down the floor, a 3-on-2. Whitworth head fake, and a traveling violation going to be called on Anna Marie Whitworth. .307 to go in the second, 24-15. Patrick in the corner. Jernigan. Shot no good.
No way.
And a jump ball underneath. Cowgirls will have the possession. 2:54 to go in the second. Ainsley Burns will check back into the ball game for the Cowgirls. Still a 9-point lead for Goldthwaite. Get it into Roche. Roche will quickly take it down the floor. Roche's shot is blocked. No call on it. Cowgirls get the rebound. Burns In the corner to Avery. Avery will penetrate the lane, puts up the shot. That one partially deflected. In the hands of Hermesmeyer. Now to Jernigan. Hermesmeyer top the key. Working against Lucy Roche. Hermesmeyer to Patrick, and that will go through her hands out of bounds. Cowgirls will get the ball back, still a 9-point lead.
Cowgirls have gotten several stops here in a row here, but just have not been able to convert on the offensive end.
Ainsley Burns in the backcourt with 2:10 to go. Now gets a screen going right from Roche. In the corner, Scout Magnus. Magnus is fouled on the baseline.
2 on Hermesmeyer. Keep track of that.
(24-15). Fourth team foul for the Lady Eagles in the second quarter. One more and the Cowgirls will be in bonus. Cowgirls looking to get it in. And a 5-second violation going to be called on Ainsley Burns. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Cowgirls will turn it over 24-15. Cowgirls will pick up defense at midcourt. Abby Patrick will be picked up by Ainsley Burns. Inside 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Patrick at the top of the key. Williams, dribble drive, working against Maya Aguero. Now to Jernigan, back to Williams. She'll put up a 3, and Williams' shot is off the mark, no good. Ainsley Burns will get the rebound. Burns quickly across the floor. Dribbling left wing, working against Williams. Now to Aguero. Aguero gets it to Roche. Roche back to Scout Magnus for the 3. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound Jernigan. 1:15 to go in the second quarter. 9-point lead. Patrick for the 3, good.
Her second of the night.
12-point lead. Ainsley gets it to Maya. Burns back into the corner. That ball is going to be stolen away now in the hands of Lucy Roche. Now to Maya Aguero, left wing. Back to Roche. Roche will drive baseline. Roche is going to have that one deflected out of bounds by Jernigan. 12-point Goldthwaite lead. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Ainsley in at the top, the key to Scout Magnus. 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Ainsley Burns at the top, the key. Back to Roche. Roche with the straightaway 3-pointer. That one's off the mark. Rebound in the hands of Abby Patrick. Patrick in trouble, and a foul going to be called on the Cowgirls on Anna Marie Whitworth.
A little bit of frustration foul right there, it looked like.
23 seconds left in the second quarter. Hermesmeyer will bring it across. Abby Patrick, Williams. Back to Jernigan. Jernigan in the lane, puts up the runner. That one's no good. Rebound, Montague.
Jernigan.
And Lady Jernigan will pick up a frustration foul herself.
Casey walked to the line. That's shooting 2. Shooting. Now Casey will go to the other end and shoot.
Cowgirls have 5 seconds left in the second quarter. It's a 12-point Goldthwaite lead. Montague at the line, no 1-on-1. 2 free throws for Casey Montague.
Got to put pressure on here. Don't want to let them run the full length of the court here on a make or a miss. got to have some plan here on defense to end this quarter, not let him get an extra shot off.
First free throw for Montague is off the front of the rim, no good. 27-15, Goldthwaite. 5 seconds left in the second quarter. Montague with the second free throw coming up off the Jernigan foul. And that one is also short. Rebound Hermesmeyer.
Look out, here we go.
Jernigan, right side Patrick. She'll pull the trigger on the three. It's
Got
good.
It.
30-15, the biggest lead of the ball game for the Goldthwaite Lady Eagles. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
For over 40 years, Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains has been supporting the farm and ranching community, built on principles of hard work, superior products, and great customer service. Our customers are the most important part of our business, and we want to thank you for supporting us all these years, and we hope that the best in the business will continue to work for you. Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains offer many services that can make your life on your piece of paradise a little easier. Come and see us in Fredonia and let the best in the business get to work for you. Go Mason Punchers and Cowgirls.
(30-15), Cowgirls trail at halftime. Jeff, it was close in the first quarter. Towards the end of the first quarter, Cowgirls picked up a foul, and it should have been tied basically, or a two-point shot. It should have been a two-point shot, but a three-point swing there, and then Cowgirls struggled in the second quarter.
Yeah, just a big, huge turn of events there at the end of the quarter. I thought there was a clean block. Called the foul. It was definitely inside the three-point line. Gave her 3 shots at it. Made them all 3, to her credit, to give them a 15-12 lead. And then second quarter was all Lady Eagles, 15-3 in that quarter. So 2 balanced quarters for Goldthwaite, 15 in each quarter. Cowgirls scored 12 in the first, but only able to come up with 3 points. A bucket by Ann Marie and 1 free throw by Avery. In that quarter. Goldthwaite Lady Eagles have already hit 6 threes on the night. 3 by Patrick, all in that second quarter. Hermesmeyer has 2, and number 5, I don't know what her name is. She's got a 3-pointer as well. So just explosion by Goldthwaite Lady. We played good defense, Justin.
Yes.
Played good defense in that second quarter. Just didn't have anything to follow it up with on the offensive end. Just never got any balls to go in the basket in that second quarter. One thing to look for, Hermesmeyer has 2 fouls, and I noticed right at the end of the half, coach was taking her out on defense.
Yeah.
She was subbing her already for offense for defense. So be interesting if we get her in some sort of foul trouble, but I'm telling you what, they've got good players all the way around. And as soon as she didn't score, Lucy started face guarding her midway second quarter, and Hermesmeyer hasn't scored yet, but Patrick knocking down 3s, and others contributing on the offensive end, especially Patrick. She had 9 points in that quarter to give them this big 15-point lead. And we were stuck on 15 forever. We scored that bucket early in the second quarter, and then just went on a drought.
Yeah,
the whole second quarter. Just couldn't get off 15, and got to find a way to get some offense going in the second half.
We'll be back here in just a moment. Halftime, Cowgirls trail the Lady Eagles. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Established in 1904, Mason Bank is working on our second century of service. The staff at Mason Bank offers fast and friendly service with a smile. Checking, savings, and loans are just some of the many services we have here at Mason Bank. Download the Mason Bank app for your online banking needs or stop by today. We are conveniently located on the southeast side of the Mason Square.
Hey there, sports fans. We're not just about construction. We're also about community and teamwork. Trust Fletco to get the job done right, no matter the scale or complexity of the construction project. We're not just builders. We're builders with heart. Because at Fletco Construction, we believe in building a stronger community together.